what a beautiful sunny day. Even though it's a little bit cold and a bit windy, but still, it's like what? Half four? It's 4:20. Oh my god, it's 4:20. Oh, what a perfect time. Perfect time for a perfect sunny day. Yeah, the sea is really blue. It looks really nice. What's that? Oh, a little boy thing in the sea. So pretty. I was gonna go up to Portsdown Hill, but because of the time that it is, I thought best not, because even if I'm up there for like 5 seconds or something, it could like end up being 5 or whatever, and then the traffic's gonna get bad, and then it will take me forever to get home. So I thought, just go to the island, just go home, and then I can just chill on the island. Maybe ride to the beach or something. I had like a whole week off last week, half of last week and half of the week before, like merged to one, and it was great. It was really nice just to take time to chill out, relax, do nothing for a few days, do all the stuff I've been putting off for a few days. Me and Spicy went out one of the days, and obviously we looked for fossils, but we did find a few, and then there's a video that you guys have now seen where we were looking for crabs. We did actually go another day as well. We tried to refilm it. We thought we'll go another day and see if we can find crabs. And you could actually see a bit more in the water, but we couldn't see any crabs at all. Like, we looked in the water, we couldn't see them. I tried to just catch some and see if I could catch them, but nothing at all. And then when we looked back at the underwater footage, there were actually some mini crabs, like very tiny crabs. Yeah, like we looked back on the footage, because I was convinced there were some crabs in there, like eating some of the bacon, but we just couldn't see them. I was like, maybe they're under the thing. And then when we had a look at the footage, yeah, there were like teeny tiny crabs, like eating bits of the bacon, and they were like underneath it, so it kind of made sense. But we couldn't really use that because it didn't work, and the rest of the footage didn't really work, and we just gave up on it. So we just have that one day, which actually turned out to be quite funny. And I still can't believe he just threw that thing in the sea. Like, it's just the way he goes, let's get it into the light. And at the time, I kind of had a suspicion. I was like, is he going to do something? But I didn't really think anything would happen. And then suddenly it goes in the sea, and I'm like, wow, gone. It really made me laugh. Not much has really been going on. I mean, for you guys, it's only been like a few weeks, but for me, it's been like forever. I've just been a bit like all over the place, emotionally and hormonally, Jesus Christ. But it's because, like, there's probably TMI. I've got the implant basically, and I don't get like the monthly times every month, because I just sometimes don't bleed, which is great. But it's not great because I sometimes still get all of the symptoms, like the mood swings, and I get really bad mood swings when I am due. So I get all of that, and then I don't get anything happening in the downstairs area to tell me that, oh, it's happened now, so it's probably going to calm down. So I never know when it's going to calm down. I'm just constantly on one sometimes, not all the time. I feel sorry for Spicy, but he is a legend, so thank you for putting up with me and my mood swings. But yeah, I've been all over the place, so I haven't really had time to film. I haven't really been in the mood to film, and then I haven't really had anything to talk about. But now I do, finally. Ooh, what a lovely green field. But now I do. Well, not many things really, apart from the crabby adventure that we had, which was great. There are a few other things that have been going on with me for a long time, actually, but I haven't really spoken about it. But now I finally went to get some actual help with it, which I ended up seeing a physio, because I have been having a few problems. Now, I know that a lot of you are going to be really helpful, and you're going to be wanting to suggest things and things that have helped you, and you might try and be like, oh, I had a friend who had something like that once, and it turned out it was this, blah, blah. Don't you dare. Thank you. As much as I appreciate the help that I may get from explaining this, at the same time, I'm probably just going to ignore it all, because I don't want to be told different things by different people. I'm just doing what I'm doing, and I'm just following what the doctors say. But it's not anything serious, really. It's just that I've been having headaches that when I get them, they last for like 3 days, and it's the most annoying a horrible thing ever, because they're so bad sometimes that I feel really queasy. You know when you get a migraine and you just feel like you're going to be sick and you can't move? Sometimes it's that, and sometimes it's not too bad and I can function, but I'm just in pain all day, and it's like someone's fucking stabbing me in the brain. It's horrible. And then I've been trying for months and months and months to try and figure out what was causing it, and me and Spicy kind of came to the conclusion that we feel like it was probably the way that I was sitting at my work, because whenever I get a really bad headache or migraine, I always have a really stiff neck, stiff shoulder, and it's all on one side, and the headaches are always on one side. So basically it's just been tension headaches, and I'd not been going to the doctor and getting help for a long time. I'd just been dealing with it, because I knew that if I went to the doctors and told them that I'd been getting headaches like that, the first thing they're going to say is, have you had an eye test recently? So I had an eye test, and that actually fixed it for like a little bit. But then they started coming back and they were still there, and I was like, maybe it's not the eyes then, it could be something else. So I eventually called the doctors and told them about it, and they were like, oh, do you mean like this and this? And I'm like, oh yeah, actually that is what I'm having. So they were like, oh, why don't you go see a physio, and they will have a look at you. And I'm like, okay. So I go to the physio and I do an assessment with her, and she asks me like 1,000 million questions. But luckily, she says nothing is wrong with my joints. There's no serious issues. Everything is fine. So the only thing, apparently it's all muscular. I just have really tense muscles. So I need to A, not get stressed out so much. B, calm down and try not to be overly anxious when I'm having some anxiety episode. Make sure that I do drink enough water, because I wasn't before. And also I've got to do these like stretches every day. These like head stretches for my neck. I've got to do some, because I've been having a problem with my knee as well. My knee has been hurting for like forever. So she gave me some exercise to do for that, and then some other thing where I've got to like lie on the ground and like do like a thrust in the air and something. It's really funny. The other day Spicy just walks in and I'm on the floor like thrusting in the air, and he's just like, what are you doing? Oh, it's funny. And the other day, because the knee exercises I've got to do, I have to basically just sit down and stand up with this like resistance band on my knees. And I was trying to do them in the morning and I didn't have one, so I just used like one of my neck scarves. And I hadn't got dressed properly yet, so I was just like in my underwear. And then Spicy was laughing at me because he said it looked like I was trying to sit on the toilet, because where I had like just my underwear on. So you can imagine I've got like bare legs, and then suddenly I've got a thing around my knees that looks like clothes. And then I just couldn't stop laughing. Oh my god, this is supposed to be, oh fucking hell. This is supposed to be a nice ride to the beach, but there's people everywhere. Now I know why Spicy gets so annoyed in the summer. It's like you can't do anything. Wow, it is nice. Do you know what? I'm actually just going to go. Oh, look at him. Oh, he was having a little bath in the puddle. He was just sat in there. Just sat there. Sat down in the puddle. So cute. Turn off. Oh jeez, he wasn't kidding. Spice told me he jumped off this the other day. Like fucking ran and just fell off, like off a cliff. It's like, Jesus Christ, and he wasn't kidding. So yeah, I've got to do that for like a month and then see how it goes. And hopefully it will loosen up my neck, and if I sit right at work... Oh, that's a bit dangerous. What if you fall down there? Then, yeah, hopefully I won't get any more bloody headaches. Oh man, I'm so out of breath for just walking for like less than 5 minutes. I need to do some more cardio or something. Why there's so many bumps everywhere? I mean, I know it's to get people to stop speeding, but Jesus Christ. Love it. Oh, pretty. Oh man, me and Spice are gonna have to come for a walk down here or something. It's so pretty down here now, where all the flowers are blooming and blah de blah de blah. But yeah, so I've basically just got to do loads of stretches and stuff and do that for like over a month and see what happens. But I'm glad to know that it's not anything to do with my joints. There's no serious issues that she can see or that she thinks there is, so seems like it's fine. I just have to relax. Every time I say relax, I keep thinking of that. Relax, don't do it, do, whatever it is. Oh, little doggy, he wants to go to the beach. He's like, take me there. He wants to go to the sea. Wants to get in the water. Oh. So yeah, I should be fine after all that, because it's just muscular basically. I just need a good old massage. Spicy, you're hired. I don't know what joke I'm trying to make. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, if anything happens or if it doesn't work or whatever, then, you know, if anything serious happens, I'll let you guys know. But it's nothing serious, so don't worry about me. And oh my god, a million huskies. Oh, so cute. Anyway, this video has been going on for too long. I'm going to leave it here for now, guys. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.